Hello, and here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to Lost Worlds here. Since last episode, been busy plowing here, both myself and Course Plevin. We now have almost 3 brand new fields here. We have the one we were working on here last episode. Again, there's really no field numbers, Evan, so I don't know what really to call these fields. But we got a field here. We got another brand new field here, and then we were working on a third brand new field over here, Evan. So I was kind of actually planning on making this middle one here kind of go out where this one is, but then say, you know what, it makes more sense. I'll just kind of make it a little more straight and like you see right here, and then we'll just have this one kind of the shape it is back there behind the cow barn, right? So yes, lots of new fields here for this coming spring, Evan. We're still into the month of December yet. We're actually going to go ahead and sleep through the night here a minute. Undoubtedly, we'll probably have to feed the cows here. That will get us into the month of January. Hopefully, we don't end up with any snow on the ground. We'll see once here. If we do, we'll probably have to stop our plowing job and wait till spring rolls around for that. We'll see how that goes. But like I said, I'm hoping this will just stay like it is here for now. We'll see what happens here. It is still, obviously snowing here. Wow, quite a bit different here this morning. Anyway, month of January, not a whole lot going on, of course, except for the fact we do have some crops to sell here. So that's why we're stopping in the month of January. So if we check our time-saving stock check mod here, we got wheat, corn. Could even sell some silage if we want to. We'll see once. We might do that. Yeah, we're not going to sell the hay or straw, of course. We're going to keep that. So yeah, wheat and corn. Don't have any soybeans? Guess I don't have any soybeans this time, do I? Okay. Or at least going to sell the wheat and the corn here. And speaking of the wheat and the corn, there we go. We have, $214,000 worth of corn according to this, and $49,000 worth of wheat. So not a lot of wheat, but we got some, right? I'm just gonna pull this trailer out of the way for now. I figure the 4430, that should be able to handle the larger J&M gravity wagon, right? We'll find out here. Hopefully it can anyway. It can't, as you folks probably seen, handle the plow, unfortunately, but oh well. Okay, yeah, we'll just start with the wheat here first. I guess it doesn't super matter. And then we need to tag the place. I think that's the one over here, right? Yep, that is the one just over there. I think we had like 2 gravity wagons full of corn. Actually, you know what? Speaking of 2 gravity wagons, I could put the Parker behind this one, couldn't I? Look a little weird with this great big J&M 680 with a little Parker 2500 behind it. How much do we got left here? 16,000. I'm not sure how much that one holds, Evan. But yeah, I suppose we could pull a second wagon here, though. Yeah, this tractor doesn't seem to be liking the 680 a whole lot, so maybe we better not. We better just stick with the one wagon here. And I believe I've mentioned this before as well, but when it comes to our real life with stuff like this, it's maybe not so much the pulling of the wagon that's that issue, Evan. A lot of times it's usually the stopping of the wagon that is a little bit more at issue. Although a lot of times these larger wagons usually have brakes on them as well, so that really helps. Because, yeah, otherwise trying to stop a wagon of this size, Evan, again, 680 bushels, I mean, we're getting pretty close to the size of a truck at that point. I mean, most trucks, right around 1,000 bushels. A couple hundred more bushels. And, yeah, we're at the size of a truck here with this gravity wagon. Okay, we'll unload that here a minute. And then I'm guessing our cows probably need feed as well. But, again, we slept. Yeah, whoa. They're like completely out. Okay, then. Also, our bull has horns. Well, let's get them what feed we can here. At least a minute. Water lease is fairly simple. Got to start the tractor, though, of course. hopefully maybe when Farming Simulator 25 rolls around, Evan, we can fix some of these stupidities here. That'd be kind of nice. Like, I mean, why do I have the tractor running? There's a pump right there. I mean, with whatever. And not to mention, too, the cow's constantly running out of feed. Actually, speaking of feed, there's probably some. No, there's not. Okay, that's completely empty. You know what occurs to me, too? I think I'm going to have to get another tray. Yeah, because I don't... The 4430 was on the silage blower one. I took the 4430 off the silage blower so I could pull the wagon with it, but we're going to have to probably bring that back. All right. Can't tip up it at all, can I? Keep forgetting about that. And one of these days, I'm going to try a different skid steer here. This is not going to work either. I'm going to set this back down, pick it up lower. Try that again. There we go. So we can put that whole one in there. Ideally, I'd like to put some not silage, some chaff. Straw. There we go. We'll get it right here yet. Ideally, I'd like to put some straw in there yet. The problem is I'm not entirely sure how much. And we're just going to kind of like stop right there because, again, I don't want to fill this up too much here. And again, like I said, I'm going to have to go get a tractor here to put on this blower here in a minute. Oh, what do we got for tractors? Yeah, this one, we'll come back to that one here. So, yeah, we'll grab the other farm here, I guess. We'll see what kind of spending money we have left after we're done paying off our loans and stuff. I might look at maybe picking up a couple more tractors, at least one more tractor, and we'll see once here. Get some more tractors over by the cows. It'd be nice, like a dedicated crew just for the cows. Something on maybe the silage blower. Something on the mixing wagon all the time, that type of thing, right? As far as the silage goes, too, actually, you know what? Yeah, I could actually fill up right under here, too, couldn't I? Either one would work. Let's see, 49%, huh? What I could do is try to pay attention to the percentages here and probably get this a little bit closer. That'll work. So about twice as much straw is what I could get away with here. Maybe if we aim for, I don't know, what, 60% with the straw, maybe? I'll have to make one more load here yet, I'm sure, at least, so we can figure that out then. And I'm sure they probably need straw as well, right? Yeah, of course, they pretty much need everything. And, of course, their health is, again, the typical 0%. I mean, yeah. I don't mind doing the cows, Evan. What I find annoying is the fact that I can't even sleep through the night. Now, I do understand it a little bit in this case, Evan. Like, we slept, I think it was like slept, right? So, yeah, we slept all the way from noon until 8 o'clock the next morning. Okay, that is quite a bit of time there, but it's the times when we're sleeping, like, 10 o'clock at night until the next morning until 8 o'clock, and it's really, they're already out of food. Come on. I don't need the game to be that realistic. Okay, hay bale. We need one hay bale. Actually, let's get 2 hay bales because we probably need to make 3 batches here if I had to guess. Drop that one off. I don't want that one right at the moment. Make sure we don't pick it too high, otherwise I can't get it in the mixer. There we go. Gotta catch it just on the edge there. Okay, let's see. And how full is this here? We are 37%. So we had, what, 49% on the straw? Yeah, so I'm thinking probably about 60% on the straw should be pretty good. The only problem is I probably can't see the fill percentage here, can I? It's going to tell me the levels, but not the fill percentage. Yeah, it's not even going to tell me the levels here this time. That's kind of annoying. I don't know why sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. 60%. Okay, I better not put any more in here. We are already at 60. Yeah, we're a little overfull on the straw, but again, once we put the silage in here, that should even out here, hopefully. Oh, yeah, look at that. That was about perfect. And your hay and straw, again, would mean your cheaper components, right? So I'll put the cheap stuff in. Maybe interesting, if your feed quality here in the game actually would affect the quality of your milk, right? Could arguably, maybe the batch I just mixed up here, but maybe not the greatest the feed quality, because I'm trying to put more hay and straw into it rather than putting any of the good silage. Okay, how are we looking on the cows here? We got a lot more. Yeah, like I said, probably one more load. Well, that's unloading. Let's go grab. Let's see what's the easiest way to do this. Yeah, back tab here. Grab this tractor and trailer. We'll head back to the farm. Build this back up here. We can take another load of wheat down. That should take care of the wheat. And then we got, how much? We got quite a bit of corn, unfortunately. Probably won't sell this episode off camera. I'll take care of the rest of it. Where's my time? There it is. Time saving stock. Check mod. Corn. You got 108,000. I think this gravity holds like 20 or something like that, I think, everyone. So yeah, we got 4 or 5 trips here to make with the gravity wagon. Might have to set this up with course play here. Or not course, auto drive, I'm sorry. Set this up with auto drive. Haven't exactly used a whole lot of auto drive here for this map. It's always asking me if I want to scan the map when I start the game, everyone, but I don't think there's actually anything to actually scan on it. That's kind of annoying because it keeps asking every single time. Oh, it looks like I should grease it. Looks like I actually, to be honest, I should just delete the mod is what I should do. Okay, get the last of the wheat here. And while that's filling up, let's head back to the cows. That is unloaded, and we'll make ourselves... do we got room? Maybe better double check this out. Do I have room for another batch? Because... sure, maybe we do? Not sure. I guess we'll find out. These cows need straw, 2 of them, so... And unbeknownst to me, for some reason, you're not allowed to give the cows straw bales. Don't ask me why. What kind of absurd reason would exist that you can't give cows actual bales? Because, let's face it, when it comes to storing hay, is there any other method of storing hay other than bales? I'm trying to think, Evan. I don't know if I know of any other method of storing hay other than bales. Same for straw too, Evan. If you're actually going to storing hay or straw, bales, right? There's no other way of storing. Come on, get in there. There we go. And the same straw bale we keep using here every time. Okay, let's see where we're at here. 54. We go just a little bit more. Actually, what I need to do, Evan, too, is I should have done this here last time. Oh, it's not showing up again. Okay. Once I know what percentage I need, Evan. So we're at 57. I could go a little bit more yet. Then I got to pay attention to the percentage here. Then I should know what all my numbers need to be, right? I don't have to sit here tabbing back and forth all the time. Ooh, 62%. Okay, hopefully that's not too much. That is at 39% on the straw there. Oh, okay. Got whacked in the head by a bale. Oh, 62% is too much. Distracting you backed up a little bit more. We actually should be done with the silage for now. Let's shut that tractor off. Hey, look at that. We still got good mixed rations. Yeah, perfect. So if we aim for somewhere around the 40% on this number here, everyone, with the straw, before we put the silage in, we should be good. Hopefully we can fully unload this here too, because we need to put a couple straw bales in here to give the cows some straw. Okay, unload. Let's go take this down to the sell point here again in a minute. And then we'll have corn to sell as well. Speaking of loans, by the way, everyone, you might notice we don't quite have all the money we had here at last episode. I went ahead and paid off our large $250,000 loan. That was $250,000 paid off there. We still have like a good 100,000 plus some dollars in loans yet. I think there's like a 20 and a 50 and another 50 or something. I forget exactly what it is. But, you know, typical farmer, right? Spending money like crazy. Let's tag this place here again just to make sure we're going the right one. Oh, it's not going to let me because I don't have the wheat in there anymore. Okay, fine. Hopefully this is the same one as last time. Usually doesn't change that quickly, so we should be good. Unloading. And we'll leave the tractor to that while we head back to the cows here. Speaking of the cows, oh, we got just a little bit in there yet, huh? Well, and they need straw. See, I was debating, I'm like, should I go give them straw here first? This should still work though, right, everyone? I think from what you folks told me, it unloads straw first. Oh, sorry there, Bobcat. So what I can do is dump the straw in here. Hopefully. Anyway, we'll find out. We completely messed this up, oh boy. Just dump that in there. It should dump the straw out first, and that should go in for the cow's bed. Maybe? Is that how that's going to work? Guess we'll find out. One more straw bale here, and we should be good. Again, the straw bales at this building is spawn oven are significantly bigger than the hay bales, or pretty sure they're bigger than the silage bales too. Yeah, the silage bales and grass bales or hay bales are the same size. So, oh yeah, not a good mixture now, is it? Put this one in, and it really is not gonna be a good mixture. Hopefully this works, everyone, because otherwise I've got a really, really messed up batch of, I'm not even sure what you call this anymore at this point. Ooh, it's not looking good, everyone. Not looking good. the annoying part is, I mean, I know as soon as I go to unload this, it's going to dump out straw. Oh, let's see what's here. What do we do with that? I do have the blower here. I wonder if that would pick up straw. So if I unload the straw, or can I unload it in this thing here? Nope, of course not. That'd be too easy. Well, so much for that, what I thought would be a genius idea, everyone. Using the game mechanics the way they work here to my advantage, but not so much, I guess. Well, let's where'd that bale go? There was a bale in here. Oh, bale's gone. Okay. Oh, okay. The barn took the bale out, and it just did not take the what's in here, of course. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It'll take forage, huh? Can't fill this back up here again. Let's see what happens here. Not sure what it's actually unloading. Is the number down here? Oh, there it goes. Wonder what it's doing with the forage. Maybe we should check that here. I think this shows up under the factory screen, right? Yes, it does. I don't know. We're putting something in it. It's considered hay. Huh? Okay. Well, we can activate the hay one here. We'll just make silage out of it, I guess. Well, there we go. That solves that problem. Good to know. So if you have a bunged up batch here, we can unload it into the fermenting silo. Now I can just put straw bales in here. And speaking of straw bales, we're going to have to get another bale or two out of storage here. Let's go with probably 2 bales. Should be good. Pretty sure we'll need to use up one entire one and then probably a partial one. So, and the cows should be good after all this work. At least for a couple hours anyway. Then it'll be time to do it all over here again, Evan. Which, by the way, once we're done selling them, I plan on skipping time here. So next episode will probably come... Oh, crap. Got a little too close tonight. You know what? Forget it. Just put it back. We get 2 brand new bales here. I want to just yeah, put them back in there. Spawn 2 more. And note self. Stay away from the pad. Why it shows the bales as not being full here. 19.3 yards, 67%, huh? What those numbers are about. Okay, now we shut that off. There we go. Now we can unload straw, and that should make the cows happier again. They've got water, they're about to have straw, and they've got mixed rations. Perfect. Oh, wait, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, leave it on. Okay, back to selling. Or actually, we're done selling. Back to loading. Reminder, by the way, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. By the way, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, once you are subscribed, make sure you turn on your notifications. Get notified of the next, latest, greatest episode here on Lost Worlds going live. And, of course, I'm going to stay tuned here, too, because I'm in later this year, everyone. We got a brand new farming simulator coming. Farming Simulator 25. I'm sure we're making some comments here. We'll get to the comments here in a moment, hopefully, too. Yeah, GPS mod, everyone. Game's going to have GPS, but most of you folks think we're still going to need the GPS mod, and to be honest, I think you folks are probably right. Just looking at the GPS, if you can call it that Giant is providing us, at least on the PC side of things, Evan, I think we're still going to want our GPS mod. Never know, though, Evan. Maybe Giants will make some more improvements. Even while the game is released, maybe Giants will make some improvements, and maybe we won't need the actual GPS mod anymore, but... Okay, then we'll start with the corn here next. Oh, come on now. Beans. There's the corn. Wow, last one. 3,000 bushels of corn, huh? Well, let's see. This should hold, and I didn't actually check the number. It should hold over 680 bushels, right? So, yeah, we're going to be looking at like 4 or 5 loads here. Assuming the J&M 680, which it claims to be, it actually holds 680 bushels. Ooh, looks like it's actually going to be really close, Evan. 650. Wow, 680 on the money. Some mod author took the time to actually do the math conversion there for liters to bushels. Anyway, as I mentioned here a moment ago, let's head over to the comment section here a moment. Starting off with Christopher. Christopher was saying, I could test the grass on the map. Yeah, I'd be interested in knowing the results on that one. And what we're talking about here, by the way, I don't know if you didn't hear it here a couple episodes back, my question was, so like the grass we're driving on now, like if I was to mow that, how would the yield of that compare to me actually like plowing this into a field that I can then fertilize, lime, and all that other good stuff? Like, is there a yield difference between grass that is on like plowed farmland versus grass that is just on, like, this is just, I don't know, whatever you want to call this land here. It's just, like, it's grass here, right? It's not actually farmland. Like, if you were to bring your plow over here, or, well, plow's maybe not the best example. If you were to bring your planter over here, everyone, you wouldn't be able to plant this without plowing it first, right? You wouldn't be able to do anything with it unless you actually made it into a field. Christopher was also saying, good morning and video. Keep it up. You're welcome. Hey, thank you very much for that. Matthew was saying, I love watching your videos. How about getting some pigs? Some pigs, huh? Oh, do we still not have enough straw yet? Wow, I would have thought there had been enough in there. I want to check our tractor in here. Wow. Yes, we are indeed empty. The only problem, Evan, if I go back to, where's the cows here? If I put another one in here, there's going to be a lot of straw left over, which is probably going to be too much. So I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Okay, well, anyway, we'll just shut that off now. We got more corn to sell. But that seems like probably a pretty good spot to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments and or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.